Hi, I'm Linda from the Green Life Soil Company.
And Lisa from the greenhouse.
And yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, exactly. Hi, I'm Linda from the Green Life Soil Company.
I'm Lisa from the greenhouse.
And we're here today, we're going to talk about alliums, which are
Onions.
onions and garlic, and leeks. And traditionally they are seen as a winter crop. So yeah, there's so many different types, from the basic spring onions, which do grow in Perth all year round, as do leeks.
Yes, that's right, and here's your leeks.
And onions are quite a slow growing crop, and so people will say to me, why bother growing them, because they're always cheap in the shops, which is true.
Yes.
But because they are a slow growing crop, they're also quite heavily sprayed. So if you like to know what you're eating and you are concerned about your exposure to pesticides and things, it's worth trying to grow some at home yourself.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And you always that way know what you're eating.
Yeah. Now these are leeks, and they do take a long time. These are about 7 weeks old. But when they get to this stage, as you can see, there's quite a lot of leeks in there. So it is value for money. What you need to do is separate them, take them out and separate them. They're big enough now, and then just scatter them around your garden. They'll be there probably, what, 7 months, 8 months?
Yeah, leeks can take a long time, 10 months at least, well, 8, whatever. But I've had them in the garden and I've literally forgotten they're there. And then as other things grow and are harvested, you come across the leeks that are maturing. And you can harvest them small and sooner, or if you leave them in the ground, they will just thicken up to be the big fat leeks that we're used to
have
seeing.
them as baby leeks.
Absolutely.
Really
and the good thing to know about all members of the onion family, including garlic, is that the entire plant is edible. So at any stage you can harvest some leaves if you're after some of that oniony flavouring in your cooking, and you don't have to cut the whole thing down, but just take some of the leaf tips and use them in your cooking.
Well, this is spring onions, which are probably about 6 weeks old as well. Now they turn into these spring onions.
Exactly.
Okay, this is the mature ones. Now you don't have to pull them out of the ground. You just need to cut the tops off them and use them and leave them in the ground, and they'll grow again.
Yeah, I usually harvest my spring onions with kitchen snips about a couple of inches, 5 centimetres off the ground, and they will continue to grow and re-sprout and be harvested.
Now this is the garlic. As you can see, even though they're in the same family, they have a different foliage.
Garlics are a flat leaf, whereas your onions are a rounded leaf. Similar to chives, and the difference between garlic chives and regular chives, it's the same in that family also.
That's right.
And as far as garlic goes, it's usually a crop that we plant in the autumn. We at Green Life don't have stock anymore, but if you're wanting to try some, still give it a go.
Yes.
But make sure you find locally grown garlic.
Yeah.
Imported garlic, firstly, they ask, it's supposedly illegal to grow, but it's also been irradiated and treated, and it won't give you as good a result.
That's right.
And as Lisa was saying, even if you've got some at home that's a bit soft,
you can still plant them. Yeah, I was late with mine this year and they started going soft. I planted them about 3 weeks ago and they're all coming up. So don't throw them out though, you can still plant them.
Yeah, definitely worth putting them in.
That's right.
Generally they do like the cold weather to be in the ground, and the longer they're in the ground the better. You'll tend to get bigger bulbs, but nothing ventured, nothing gained.
No, that's exactly right.
Yeah, so onions, I mean, as Lisa was showing, we do have the punnets, which, as she said, you can very carefully separate them out and they're quite good value. Or you can also grow them from seed. Any tips for germinating them?
Don't be too, don't expect them to be up in the same week that you sow them. They do take probably about 2 weeks, sometimes maybe going on to the 3rd week before you can actually see them coming up. So just be a bit patient. Yeah.
Okay, and from a herbalist point of view?
Well, garlic, for instance, everybody knows how good garlic is for the respiratory system. And onions are as well. I was reading something the other day about skincare, and would you believe you can put onion juice in your skincare and use it as anti-wrinkle cream, ladies?
I think it might make you cry. But anyway, worth a shot.
Try it, yes.
So there you go. Happy gardening.
Happy gardening.